Hey guys, it's Sophie here. I've actually never filmed a video before, but I've been watching a lot of Lush hauls and I have a lot of stuff from Lush, both from my birthday and buying it myself, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm going to be filming this video in 3 parts because I have a lot of stuff. So this first part is going to be non-bath related products. So I'm going to start with a sample I got. Actually, this is not a full-size product. This is dirty soap. You might use this as a bath product, but I just use it to wash my hands. The description says, this dirty great block of soap clears your head and cleans your skin. A stimulating scent leaves you smelling of spearmint, sandalwood, pine and oak moss, ready to face the day. Stress-relieving spearmint combines with sandalwood, pine and oak moss to clear your mind and refresh your skin. Now, I can't really smell any of the other stuff in it, it smells like spearmint. But it's really, really nice, and I'm not looking at the camera enough, sorry. It's really refreshing, it's really nice when just to wash your hands and you feel really clean. It smells really clean, and it's blue. You can't really see in this camera, but it is a little bit shimmery, but the shimmer doesn't come off on your hands, so that's nice. The next product I have is another soap, and this came from a gift box called the Carrot gift box that my boyfriend got for me. This is the Carrot soap. I'll get it the right way up. Can you see that? It's meant to be like a little, oh, that way. A little leaping bunny, and it's like a big carrot, and they chop it up in the store. This one says, focus, looks like a carrot, smells like refreshing tropical fruit juice. Every slice of this tropical smelling limited edition Easter soap has a white rabbit leaping through the middle. The orange part is made with moisturising carrot seed oil, and in the white is lots of skin softening, fair trade organic cocoa butter. Plus, the tropical fruity smell of lemon and bergamot oils will linger on your skin. It smells quite citrusy, but like it's not too heavy. It smells kind of like fruit juice, like a mild fruit juice. It's really nice, and you can kind of feel it's got glitter on it from some of the other products, but it's really cute. It's nice and bright, colourful. It's got a little bunny, and we all love bunnies, so yeah, it's good. Now I'm going to move on to massage bars. The first one I have is a little one, it's a little heart shape, called Soft Coeur. Apparently a lot of people say this smells like Honey I Wash the Kids, which I've never actually used, but I think it smells like it from what I've smelt in the store, so it's melting a little bit, but I'll be quick. For lovers of sweet smells, this massage bar featuring a familiar, comforting toffee fragrance. We've added almond oil to our cocoa butter and shea butter massage bar base to allow this bar to melt quickly on the skin. The honey and cocoa centre will leave the skin smelling delicious. Smooth the sweet smelling massage bar over the body for deliciously scented and soft skin. So it's already melting on my hands. There's a little chocolate piece in the middle, if you can see that, which I'm not too sure how that will feel when you're, massaging yourself and then suddenly you've got chocolate on your skin, but it might be alright. It might melt nicely, but then you might be sticky. But it's just a cute little one, and I bought one of the muscle massage bars for my boyfriend, which I'll see later, and I picked that up while I was there because it's cute and little, and I don't massage often, so it's a nice little treat. The next product I got is another massage bar, and I know I said I didn't massage very often, but this just looked really adorable, and I like the name and I like the smell, because I don't like the smell of a lot of their massage bars. Like, they are very spicy, and I don't really like that too much, like sweet smells. So this is, I've got a little tin for this one because I didn't get a tin the last time, so I made sure I got them because they melt everywhere. And this is Tender is the Night. I'm not going to take it out because it will melt everywhere, but it's got a little pink flower on. It's really cute. It smells really sweet and sort of vanilla-y, but a little bit floral. I'll read out the description. An essential massage bar filled with romantic essential oils. Shea and Maru butters are specially blended to melt easily onto the skin and allow a smooth massage. As well as helping the bar glide, they also help to lock in moisture. As the bar warms and softens, it releases the heady blend of ylang ylang oil, fair trade vanilla absolute and jasmine absolute. It definitely smells like vanilla, and you can also get the ylang ylang coming out a bit. I'm not sure what that is, but it's got an undertone and I can't really smell the jasmine, so it must be that. And I haven't used this yet, but if it's anything like their other massage bars, it will be fantastic. And I would recommend keeping them in a little tin so they don't melt all over your drawer or box or wherever you keep them in on a hot day, because they melt really easily. The next massage bar, my final massage bar, is not for me. I bought this for my boyfriend, who gets very achy muscles, and I have another tin. This is the Wiccy Magic Muscles massage bar. These are Aduki beans, and they're only actually on the one side. I'll show you quickly. It's on the one side. It smells very strongly cinnamony. Like, we used this once and it made my entire house smell like cinnamon for days, for ages and ages and ages, and I have to keep this in a tin because it will just make the whole room smell like cinnamon even if you don't use it. So I'll read out the description. Wiccy Magic Muscles contains a warming blend of cinnamon and peppermint. Oh, that's the other one. It's cinnamon and peppermint, which are both really, really strong smells. Essential oils that are said to stimulate the circulation, to warm and loosen up stiff, achy muscles. These essential oils are blended with fair trade organic cocoa butter and shea butter, as well as organic jojoba oil and extra virgin coconut oil to sink into the skin. Use the smooth side all over the body, then turn it over and use the knobbly Aduki beans on any particularly stubborn knots. And he said this worked quite well. He really enjoyed it while we were using it, and his back didn't hurt too much the next day, so. But I wouldn't use it too often because it makes the entire house smell like cinnamon and peppermint, which is not one of my favourite smells. It's grown on me a little bit because I've had to put up with it, but there are people in my house who are actually allergic to cinnamon, so upset them a bit. But if you're not allergic to cinnamon and you like cinnamon and you have achy muscles, this is perfect. So that's all my massage bars. So the only other two things I have are 2 pots. And the first one is Fair Trade Foot Lotion. Now, this says, tired feet will thank you for the cooling sensation of this refreshing, easily absorbed lotion. A few applications will soon transform dry, hard and cracked feet. Use lasting at night and wake up to soft feet that smell creamy, pepperminty. The peppermint and spearmint oils here have a triple action, fragrancing the product, deodorising the feet and stimulating the circulation, giving that cooling menthol feeling. And I used this on my boyfriend and he said his feet didn't hurt too much the next day, and it's really cooling and nice when you put it on. I use this myself. I try and use it most nights, I forget, so every other night is probably about as much as I use it, but my feet have been a lot softer since I've been using it. They don't get as cracked, because if you wear heels and things like that, your feet can get really hard and not very nice. It's the troubles of being a girl sometimes, and I have a foot problem, so I tend to put more strain on the insides of my feet and they hurt a bit, so this is really nice for that. And I'll show you what it looks like. It's pink. It looks like Tubby Tubby custard, which is awesome. And it does smell minty, but it's not like the strong peppermint. I don't like peppermint that's too strong. It's nicely, refreshingly mildy minty, and it's fair trade, which is always a good thing. Always buy fair trade things if you can. The final product I have is another pot, and Lush do these fresh face masks, but I've never really got those because I don't use face masks too often and they only last like 3 weeks, so I wouldn't use it up, and they're quite expensive. So I got the mask of Magnaminty, I think it's pronounced, and this is a new self-preserving one, and this was made by Cassia. I like that they have who made them on the pots. Actually, the Fair Trade one was made by Mohammed, whose name I can pronounce. I don't know how you pronounce Cassia, but thank you for making my face mask. And this says, easily smoothed over the skin anywhere you like. This mask is made with peppermint oil to stimulate, marigold oil and chlorophyllin to treat the skin, evening primrose seeds and aduki beans to gently exfoliate as you remove it. There's also mineral-rich kaolin to nourish, antibacterial honey and peppermint oil to stimulate the blood cells just under the surface of the skin to leave it looking bright and refreshed. And I've only used this once. I use a generous amount, but you know, it's still pretty full, and I've only used it once. It's nice and green. It's like, if you see 60s, 70s films, they've got a face mask on, it's bright green and it's a bit gloopy. It's like this. It makes you feel like you're in an old film, which is really fun. And it doesn't harden on your skin, so it's quite easy to take off. And as you take it off, it does have little bits in it which exfoliate your skin, so it's like 2-in-1, and it's really cooling on the skin. It's like, it's not tingly on the verge of painful, it's just like if you held a cold flannel to your face. And it does smell pepperminty, but you can smell the other stuff in it. It kind of smells like a minty chocolate. And I know there's no chocolate in it, but it's that minty with the other stuff under it. It's really nice. And this is their new formula, which is self-preserving, so this lasts a lot longer than their original ones, which is fantastic because this should last until September, I think, which is about 4 months away. So yeah, so that's all of my non-bath related stuff, apart from the soaps, which you might use in a bath. One thing I forgot to say was that for the pots, if you take, I think it's 5 of these back, I think it should say on there somewhere, yes, 5 full-size pots back, you get a free fresh face mask, which is pretty cool. And I think on my perfume that I used to have, it said tubes as well as pots, so the little solid perfumes count as well, maybe, I could be wrong. But that's really cool, because they're all about recycling and fair trade and against testing on animals. Just went all white. Against testing on animals, which is always good because we don't want to hurt little animals for cosmetic stuff. Like, I get it for medical stuff, but for cosmetics, it's not their duty to suffer for us. So Lush is really good for all that stuff. Everything pretty much is handmade. And you know everything that's going into it. They tend to avoid chemicals. They're very limited packaging. So for all those reasons, it's great. And a lot of their stuff is vegan, and I'm not vegan, but if you are, and you're looking for products, Lush. It's fantastic. So see you guys later. I'll make 2 more videos, one on my bath bombs and one on my bubble bars as well. So bye bye.